Welcome back to the podcast, Altaf. Today's topic sounds simple, but people argue about it a lot. Is waking up early better than waking up late?
Thanks, Annie. Yes, this topic affects students, workers, creators, and even health. I personally believe waking up early is better.
I expected that answer from you. I'm not fully convinced, though. I think waking up late is not always bad. It depends on lifestyle.
Fair point, but most successful routines promote early mornings. Early waking gives more quiet time, better focus, and a strong start.
Quiet time sounds nice, but not everyone functions best in the morning. Some people are naturally more active at night.
That's true, but society mostly works on morning schedules like schools, offices, and markets.
Yes, but that doesn't mean late sleepers are lazy. Some work night shifts, some are creatives, some code or write at night.
I agree late sleepers are not lazy. Still, early waking helps with discipline, planning, and consistency.
Discipline can also exist at night. A late sleeper can plan just as well, just on a different clock.
But early mornings reduce distractions, fewer messages, less noise, and fewer interruptions.
Nighttime also has fewer distractions, fewer calls, less traffic, and a calmer environment.
Early risers often have better mental health. They feel fresh, motivated, and less rushed.
Late risers can feel fresh too if they get proper sleep. The real problem is lack of sleep, not wake-up time.
That's an important point. Sleep quality matters. Still, waking up early aligns with the natural sunlight cycle.
Science also says some people are night owls and their brain works best later in the day.
True, but early sunlight helps vitamin D, mood, and body clock regulation.
But forcing a night owl to wake early can cause stress, tiredness, and low productivity.
I'm not saying force everyone. I'm saying early waking has more general benefits for most people.
Let's talk productivity. Many people say they get more done in early mornings.
Yes, they plan their day, exercise, read, and work before others wake up.
Late-night workers also finish tasks when others are asleep, sometimes even more creatively.
However, morning energy is more stable compared to late night tiredness.
That depends. Some people feel sleepy in the morning and energetic at midnight.
Still, most schools and offices reward early starters.
That's a system issue, not a biological rule. Society is designed for morning people.
Fair enough. Early waking also helps with healthier habits like exercise and breakfast.
Late risers can exercise in the evening and eat healthy meals too.
But skipping breakfast is common among late risers.
Skipping breakfast is a choice, not a rule. Many late risers eat balanced brunch.
Early rising improves time management, less rushing, more calm decisions.
Late risers can manage time if their schedule allows it.
What about students? Early waking helps them attend classes and study better.
Students forced to wake early often feel sleepy in class and lose focus.
Early routines build responsibility and punctuality.
Late routines can build deep focus and creativity.
Creativity is important, but consistency is easier in early routines.
Consistency depends on habit, not time of day.
Health-wise, early sleepers often have better digestion, blood pressure, and sleep cycles.
Night workers can also be healthy if they sleep properly and manage stress.
Early waking reduces screen time at night.
Unless early risers scroll phones at night too.
Good point. Still, waking early encourages going to bed early.
Only if people follow it strictly, many don't.
Early waking helps spiritual routines, meditation, prayers, and reflection.
Nighttime is also peaceful for reflection and personal thoughts.
Early mornings give a feeling of achievement before the day starts.
Late nights give satisfaction after finishing work quietly.
Early risers feel more connected to nature, sunrise, fresh air.
Night people enjoy silence, moonlight, and calm darkness.
Let's talk about social life. Early risers can manage work and family better.
Late risers can socialize at night when others are free.
But mornings prepare you mentally for challenges.
Nights allow deeper thinking and problem solving.
Early waking reduces stress from deadlines.
Late working reduces stress from interruptions.
Parents usually prefer early schedules.
Young adults often prefer late schedules.
Early routines help build long-term habits.
Late routines help innovation and imagination.
Waking early boosts self-control.
Choosing your natural rhythm boosts self-awareness.
Early waking aligns with traditional success advice.
Many successful people wake late and work late.
Yes, but majority follow early routines.
Majority doesn't mean better for everyone.
Early wake-up improves alertness during the day.
Late wake-up improves alertness during the night.
Office culture supports early timing.
Freelance culture supports flexible timing.
Early morning exercise boosts metabolism.
Evening exercise boosts stress relief.
Early waking reduces procrastination.
Late working reduces pressure from urgent demands.
Early risers often feel more optimistic.
Night owls often feel more creative.
Early routines support traditional education systems.
Late routines support modern digital work.
Early wake-up supports family breakfast and bonding.
Late nights support personal alone time.
Early morning silence gives clarity.
Late night silence gives depth.
I still believe early waking has more practical advantages.
And I believe late waking is misunderstood and unfairly judged.
Maybe the real issue is balance.
Exactly. The real answer is not early versus late, but enough sleep.
Sleep duration, sleep quality, and routine matter most.
And respecting individual body clocks is important.
So waking early is better for structured lifestyles like school, office, family routines.
And waking late is better for creative, flexible, and night-based work styles.
Both have benefits like focus, discipline, calmness, productivity, health.
Both have challenges like tiredness, social pressure, and routine conflicts.
So instead of copying others, people should understand themselves.
Choose what works for your body, goals, and responsibilities.
Early or late, consistency and sleep quality are key.
Absolutely. Healthy habits matter more than the clock.
That was a great discussion, Annie.
Yes, Altaf. Different views, one balanced conclusion.
Thanks to our listeners for joining this debate.
See you in the next podcast with another interesting topic.